Да, господа, привет всем! Второй стрим по DLC-шке Wasteland 3. Поехали. Долго не буду там приветствовать там и так далее. Вот. Все очень-очень быстро. Так, на чем мы там остановились вчера в этой духоте? Вот. Вчера, ну, ночью, получается, вот этой вот прошедшей ночью, наконец-то стало прохладно, свежо. И мозги включились, нет никакой усталости какой-то, знаете, вот этой вот. Вот, все прекрасно, все хорошо. Так. Мы тут разговариваем.
Archie, there's people in our living room again. Hey, it's the daytime drama now.
Is this the one where Jason is mad at Margie for what she said about Raylene at Henry's party?
That's the one. And then Jason goes to David's cafe to meet Lauren and tells her about it. And she says she knows why Margie said that, but she can't tell him because she promised Mr. Berkshire, the banker, that she would keep it a secret.
Right. And meanwhile, Margie's at the yacht club with her cousin Patrice and Patrice's mother Grace, telling her side of the story. But they're interrupted by Paul, the tennis pro, who says he knows a way Margie can get revenge on Jason.
At the same time, across town, Jeff, Jason's gold chain-wearing
Жесть,
cousin,
конечно.
is let out of jail and met by Jackie, his girlfriend, who takes a gun out of a purse and gives it to him as the credits roll. Oh, I can't wait to find out what happens next.
Жесть. У любителей этого говна.
Lost my whole family to the raiders. Can still hear him screaming when I sleep.
Так, Альфонс пробудившийся, беженец. Так, беженец, собака. Так, ну давайте к Альфонсу подойдем.
You've never seen a child, have you? A child! Have you ever seen a child, like in your whole life? Talk about them all the time.
Кстати, да.
Don't actually exist.
Смотрите, что обыгрывается в этой, значит, истории, да? Это то, что в играх, в целом, в глобально, вот, в подавляющем большинстве, детей просто не существует. То есть, если в игре есть какое-то либо маломальское насилие по отношению там к NPC, да, то в этих играх обязательно не будет детей. Любую игру возьмите абсолютно. Ну вот, из примеров, где есть дети, наверное, только Fallout 3, наверное, вот. Вот там, да, там даже целый город детей есть, прикиньте. Вот. Готики там какие-нибудь, там, Моровинда, Обливион, Скаримы, там, что угодно вообще, любую игру просто вот возьмите, там, Mass Effect, Dragon Age, все что угодно. Детей просто нет нигде. Вот. И я так полагаю, что вот этот вот чувак как раз говорит именно об этом, потому что в этой игре детей тоже нет, понимаете? Так.
I'm telling you, man, don't take my word for it. Look around. No matter where you go, you won't see
Ну
any
вот,
children.
да.
Nowhere.
Да, совершенно верно. Так.
I don't know, man. Maybe we're all just paper dolls created by some crazed god who pushes us around and forces us to make terrible decisions.
Да-да-да.
Think about it, man. That's all I'm saying.
Это про то, что типа мы в игру играем, и этот безумный бог это и есть вот мы. Ну, то есть как игрок. Получается. Так, ладно, погнали дальше. Так, охранный робот тут. Так, транспорт сталинхаунской охраны, собака, роботы опять. Вот это дядька, или кто это вообще? Что это? Ну-ка.
Step back. The loading dock is a secure area. Shipping authorization pending. You are not authorized to receive information regarding authorization protocols. And you, team member,
Мгм. И что же делать? С мужиком говорить, да, наверное, с каким-то по сюжету. Так, тут тоже какая-то дичь. Ящики какие-то.
These assets are in transit. Please do not move them. These assets are awaiting release authorization.
Да понятно, понятно. Нервничай. Кролик. Охранный робот Excel. Так, ну ладно, переходим в другую локацию.
Leave the premises immediately.
Так.
Rangers! Benny Bianchi! Welcome to Steeltown. Good to finally meet you in the flesh.
Ну уж как мы рады тебя воплоти видеть.
Flash? These are feathers, you plastic-faced bat! You ought to try some, cause they'd be an improvement!
Oh, hi, Parrot. Abby and I thank you again so much for dealing with those pesky bandits. Ugh, you've made Steeltown better for everyone. You know Abigail Markham, the boss of Steeltown. Oh, she's so sweet. You'll love her. What? Oh, that? Nah, it's nothing. A, security exercise. Don't pay it any attention. Everything's fine here. Fine. Refugees? Oh, we don't have refugees in Steeltown. We have a mobile, motivated workforce, and everything here is completely under control. The computation engine says so. Oh, poor Breeler. He just can't get used to the CE making his job easier. Some people don't know when they're better off. The computation engine never makes a mistake. It runs Steeltown with perfect precision and planning. Again with the toilet paper? I sent it to him weeks ago. The CE shows it was sent and shows it was delivered. Maybe he's been drinking too much again and forgot?
Wow! He asked for toilet paper! She sits on him with a smile!
The poor man. He should be grateful the CE still thinks he's competent enough to do his job. A human manager would have fired him long ago. Of course. If you can just give me your names for your badges, I'll send you right to her.
Так.
It certainly comes with a sterling reputation, but I still need your name so the CE knows who you are. Don't worry, I'll just read them off your uniforms. Okay, got it. Here are your badges. Now, just follow the blue line and you'll find Abby in the control room. I mean the dark blue line, not the light blue line. Actually, you could go straight. It's shorter that way. No, wait. You should probably take the blue line after all. The computation engine said that's where the line should be painted, and it's never wrong. Oh, also, if you're looking for an exciting career in the wonderful world of heavy industry, come back here after you've talked to Abby, and I'll give you a placement test. I think that went well.
Ну да, неплохо.
Big place, huh?
Greetings,
toaster.
fellow employees. Welcome to the Steeltown Job Placement Center.
Ну-ка. Еще один тостер. Чего? Еще один тостер. Да ты вы чё, шутите? Русская матрешка. О, отсылка, что ли?
Oh, wow. Did a Russian nesting doll just come out of that toaster? I've heard of those. Let me know if you might want to trade it. See, I'm kind of a nostalgia head and collector. I try to get full sets of any little ephemera from before the deluge. I have all these boxes of McToastie's breakfast cereal. I wanted 20 so I could send the box tops away for the prize. But I don't think I'll ever find that many, so I'd rather have a complete nesting doll. Neat thing about this cereal? It glows a little because it's radium infused. Who knows what it might do for you if you eat it? So, what do you say?
Да, да.
Great! Here you go!
Так, Бернис, учебная стрельба.
Hi, looking for a job?
Now, remember what we talked about, Demi? Start again.
Hello, I am Oluwa Demilade. Welcome to the Steeltown Job Placement Center, your gateway to a wonderful life of meaningful and gainful employment here in the industrious and exciting city we call Steeltown. Though if you are looking for the mess hall, that's 2 floors down. Today's meal is algae meatloaf, fun guy surprise, and gravy of sorts. Now, how can I assist you? Thank you for asking. This is the Job Placement Center, where Steeltown employees are matched with currently available jobs. All you need to do is take our little suite of aptitude tests, and the computation engine will search its database of jobs and find the one that's perfectly suited to your unique qualifications. Ready to give it a try? Oh no, actually that was the assessment test to see if you were Steeltown material, which, since you're here, you obviously are. This is the test that actually assigns you to an actual job. Well, let's see what you're actually suited for first. The fitness test will check your overall conditioning. Please step up on the treadmill. Have a nice trip? Let's go see what the computation engine has determined based on your results. All right, let's see. Based on the results of your test, the computation engine thinks you're ideally suited to be a vice president of mergers and acquisitions.
Нормально.
Unfortunately, that's not available. But we do actually have... let's see. Aha! Nut tightener!
Учитель гаек.
This is a crucial job here in Steeltown, as there are many nuts and some of them get loose. You will be assigned a wrench. There seems to be a loose nut out near the elevator, which you must tighten. Good luck!
Sorry. Benny doesn't let me talk while I'm working.
Кухонные ножи какие-то.
excuse me, but if you are new employees, all paperwork will be processed in the usual time. I'm not sure you are authorized to take that. Let me look for your paperwork.
Машина роботов.
Are you absolutely sure you're authorized to do that?
Конечно, уверен.
You did say the computation engine authorized this, correct?
Смоломет. Хрена себе. Да идите вы в жопу. Питомцев каких-то, блядь. Убьем, значит убьем, похуй. Так. Давайте налево.
Sirens and shooting. There is trouble here for sure.
Sorry, pals. Can't show you any of Steeltown's glorious weapons, construction equipment till Markham gives me the nod. Go see her if you think you can change her mind.
Труп. Ага.
Jesus, that hurts.
My name's not Jesus.
I wasn't talking to you.
Hope Crow got through that blast door ahead of Ludlow. Guard bots were right on her tail. Hey, does that look infected to you?
Whoa, you got that from fighting the bots?
Ah, pinched my arm in the elbow joint of a power loader. Ludlow said I didn't have enough cash to see the nurse.
I think that arm might have to come off.
What? Are you fucking with me? Say that.
Oh, dude, it smells like dead people. God, Ludlow's guard bots are throwing the poor workers like rag dolls. Who are you? What do you want? All that noise you're hearing. There's a strike going on in the factory below us. Celine Crow, the leader of the workers, is fighting for better conditions. Carl Ludlow, Steeltown's security chief, is... well, you can see what he's done here. He's been trying to use his guard bots to beat and zap Crow and her workers into submission, and this is the result. Broken bodies and bleeding heads. But the workers are tough, and Crow's determined. She's not given up. I volunteered to drag people out of the elevator and help patch them up. But it seems like I'm doing all of it now.
I told you I can't help, Robin. I haven't... Gold. I'd infect everyone.
Uh-huh. Anyway, While Crow and Ludlow fight it out down there, I try to patch up the casualties and get them to rest, but the idiots just keep going back down to fight again. If an implanted worker gets hit enough with a disruptor weapon, it fucks with their cybernetics and takes them out of the fight permanently. Or at least until management resets them. And man, it hurts like hell. Like you were setting them on fire. I'm Nurse Ferenzi's assistant, Ramen. I'm usually a nut tightener, but the computation engine reassigned me, so here I am. Only? But no. People are dying. Getting thrown across a room by a robot is not non-lethal, and apparently Ludlow's got himself a sniper rifle, and he hasn't been shy about using it. Of course, the workers haven't been exactly gentle either. I mean, they've been smashing the machines and wrecking finished goods. But since all their opponents are bots, there haven't been any casualties on the management side. That could change if they made it up here. They're both wrong. I mean, Ludlow's wronger, for sure. He's a corrupt, lazy bastard who milks the workers for everything he can get. But Crow knew full well the gangs were heading our way, and she still decided to strike. And that's putting us all in danger. Just plain selfish as far as I can see. Yes, please. All right, who's next? Oh.
Sorry. Steeltown Medical Service are off limits to you until Markham gives the okay. Have a nice...
Понятненько. Торговый автомат. Тайная дверь. Опа-на. Неплохо.
Oh man, I'm gonna get fired. I just know it.
What? Why? You doing all right?
Because I haven't made any sales.
Relax. Nobody has. We haven't had any customers. Nobody can blame you for that.
Yeah, it's all the fault of those idiot strikers downstairs.
Hey now, they got calls. You know they do.
Sorry, I'm not authorized to sell you armor until Administrator Markham says it's okay. Which won't be until whatever is going on in the factory calms down. Talk to Administrator Markham if you think you can help. I'm so new to this sale.
Sorry, cats. I'm your gal for deployables, pick-me-ups, and other useful sundries. But no goodies till the situation in the factory is settled. Boss's orders. Talk to Markham if you got a problem with that.
Так, ну поехали в секретную дверь. Всегда же интересно.
Nope. I figured I'd be working the line. You?
I have 10 years experience as an electrical engineer. I thought I'd be in R&D, but I failed the engineering test.
Nerves?
What? No. None of the questions on the electrical engineer test were about electrical engineering. There was a lot about baseball, though, for some reason. I don't know anything about baseball.
The computation engine, am I right? It moves in mysterious ways. Its wonders to perform.
Tell me about it.
Animal, mineral, or vegetable?
Mineral.
Bigger than a bread box?
What's a bread box?
You know, I have no idea.
Так, 8 уровень вскрытия замка. Есть такие? Есть. Опа-на.
Message from my spleen. Fuck off.
Опа-на. Плохо, кста. Ну-ка.
Now you want to work together?
Ну ладно. Смоломет. Дестабилизирующий. Что там? Ага, хорошо. Ладно, берем. 61, блять. У нее есть лечилка? Противоядие на тебя. Противоядие на себя. Так. У кого еще? Вот у этого чувака, да? Бляха-муха. Нет, не вот это, вот это этого. Секретарь, ханник, робот. Ничего себе. Куда это мы попали, интересно? Так. Мелкое оружие, одна винтовка. О-оу. И что это значит? Ну давай. Нажать. Так. Смотрите-ка. Сейф. Так, что тут у нас? О, запись разговора. Телуровая сталь. Ух ты! Экзопоножи, костюмы и шлем. Короче, полная экипировка. Автоматическая винтовка, шаровая молния. Штурмовая винтовка 27 34.
Blue, I miss you. What can I do to get you to come back here?
You know what you need to do. You need to dismantle that prison and let those people go.
People, they're not... Nope, I'm not getting into that now. That's not why I called. I just want things to be like they were. That's all.
I want that too, Abby. But you broke that, not me. If you want it back, well, I already told you.
I can't, Blue. I can't. This is the way to the future. This is the way to our dream.
Sorry, Abby. Maybe our dreams aren't the same anymore. I'll see you. Goodbye.
Так. Снимает повреждения. У этого нет повреждений, нет. Вот у этого. Вот у этого чувака 2 повреждения, ни хрена себе. Ну давай. О, у дядьки все сразу стало хорошо. Медицинский набор. С удачей. Так, всех полечили. Великолепно. Ну, я думаю, что сюда нам не нужно идти сейчас. Нас отругают. Скажут, ни хрена вы проникли, псы. Куда вам не положено. Давайте посмотрим, там штурмовая винтовка. У меня какой-то был чувак как раз с винтовкой, со штурмовой. Так, вот он, да? Да, смотрите-ка. Так, культовая, импульсник, что штурмовая винтовка. 16, 20, 25, 31. Вот. Вот этот чел. Так. Вот это. Вот это. 24, 29. Ну, слушайте, хуже. Такое ощущение. Ну. Вот, сравнить, смотрите. Магазин и емкость меньше. Ага, Ух ты, нифига себе, слушайте, пробивание офигенное. 99 пробивания. Урон по людям, по животным. Так. Ага, минус 30 по роботам и транспорту. Мутанты 30% надето. Одиночный выстрел. Так. Ну, дополнительного нет. Как это сказать? Дополнительного... Патронов мало, конечно. Так. Ну, зато пробивание балдежное. Уровень 13, штурмовая винтовка. Это уровень 17. Ну, давайте пока попробуем, наверное. Давайте. А патроны из чего стреляет хоть? 1,7. 1,7, да. Патроны какие? 5,56 тоже. Ну, давайте вот так, да. Арбалет. Импульсник. Так. Ну, давайте пока так. Урон на поменьше, но там пробивание балдежное просто.
Administrator, if you let me rebuild the partitions, we may be able to stop the transfer.
For how long, Di? You said they'd never be breached, and it was less than a year before. God damn it! What is Ludlow doing down there? I can't hear myself think.
Should we save this for another time, Administrator? The factory situation seems to require immediate attention.
No, we have to solve this. The gangs are coming, and without the CE working, we're not going to be ready for them. Let Ludlow handle it. It's only his fucking job.
Hey, Rangers. Me research lab is so research lab.
Oh, hey. You dudes look, well, armed? Oh, shit! You're the Rangers, huh? Team November in the flesh! Oh, cool. Maybe you can help me then. I'm supposed to present my new prototype to Markham ASAP. Problem is, I need 2 biometric governors to monitor the highs and lows of the dopamine release cycle. But there's only 2 in the lab, and that nerd over there, BF, has the other one. It's a fucking crime. She's totally wasting it on her bullshit woo-woo prototype. So what do you say? You snag it out of her rig and put it in mine so I can kick her butt at the presentation, and I'll make it worth your while. It's fucking genius. So, you know how much time the assembly line loses to meal breaks? Well, this hooks the workers up to a worker incentive system. Make 5 widgets, a nutritional pellet gets shot into your mouth. Make 5 more, another one. They get food and a dopamine kick for hitting their goal and never need to step away from their station. And the best part is, it's adjustable. Need to ramp up production? Turn the dial and they only get a pellet every 7 widgets. Or 10. That's the point. They wouldn't. They can do that stuff on their time off. What? Are you crazy, bro? This is for workers. Researchers need time to think. We gotta let our brains breathe, you know? I've got the blueprints for Steeltown's proprietary elite energy exoskeleton. Once you have the recipe, you can make your own
Ни хрена
way
себе.
cheaper than buying.
Нифига себе. Так.
All right, fine. Here's some tellurium steel I set aside. Now will you help a brother out?
Так.
Whatever. I guess let me know if you decide to stop being lame. My rad invention is on the factory floor. BF's POS is here on admin in the job placement office. Later!
Понятно.
Are you lost?
You do not have the proper safety equipment to be researchers. You must be here for another reason. Logic suggests you are here to assist Administrator Markham with a production issue. Perhaps you could maximize efficiency by procuring something for me during your efforts. Those are sensible details to require. I've been tasked with improving admin worker efficiency, and have identified a significant period of the day in which productivity is reduced to 0%. When they are asleep, those 6 to 8 hours are completely unutilized time. But my EEG hood harnesses REM stage dreams and redirects the brain to simple collation and data entry tasks. Early trials have shown promise, but I require a pair of biometric governors to keep user brainwaves within safe parameters. Unfortunately, the lab only has 2. And Ivan, that fool over there, is wasting the other for his own pointless project. If you were to retrieve it from his experiment and install it in mine, I could give you some chemical neutralizers and disruption grenades that I've stockpiled.
Херня полная.
Ingenious, isn't it? Now workers can be productive almost 24 hours a day. Ethics and payroll are not my department. I'm in research and development. While I recognize your argument is merely an attempt to extort me, it is also factually correct. Here.
Нормально. Ну, давайте вот это выберем, потому что у мужика гораздо лучше предметы.
A regrettable attitude. Oh well. People are often hostile to the advances of science. If you change your mind, please do so expeditially. Ivan and I will both be required to present our work to Markham soon. My machine is on the job placement office here on the admin level. Ivan's is on the factory floor. Farewell.
Понятно.
Hello, I'm Organic Maintenance Coordinator Walsh. How can I help you? What crate would that be? We ship a lot of crates, you know. We're a factory. Oh, that box. Strange. Thought that had already shipped. You better talk to Jerry in processing to see what the holdup is. Now, where was I?
So, what do you need? Sorry, I can't help you right now. Super busy.
Ну, я вижу, да. Требуется питание, ничего себе. Питания нет.
It is not for me to speak before you have spoken to Administrator Markham. Please speak to her now. Administrator, you have visitors.
Huh? Who are you? I told Benny not to... Oh, you're the Desert Rangers, the ones Saul sent to check up on me. Well, I can't say I'm happy to be spied on, but as long as you're here, you can make yourselves useful. I've got a situation on my hands. And you passed? Interesting. Well, welcome to Steeltown. I hope you're ready to earn what Saul is paying you. Now, listen. First off, we've heard that some of Liberty Buchanan's army are coming this way looking for easy pickings. Normally, we could manufacture some turrets and defend ourselves. But with this strike on... See, this whole place is run by a complex computation engine we built a while back. It does everything. Hiring, scheduling, production quotas, payroll, and until a few weeks ago, it worked like a charm. Then it started to get buggy. Shifts and quotas were changed in strange ways. New hires were put in positions they were obviously unsuited for. At first, I went with it. The engine had never been wrong before, but it kept getting worse. There have been incidents, accidents. Those accidents have sparked worker unrest, and unfortunately, Ludlow, my new chief of security, seems to be one of those bad hires. He's chasing Celine Crow, the workers' leader, around like a rabid dog, causing as much damage as she is. You will not be a rabid dog. Get down to the factory and see what's what. If Ludlow's behaving, help him. If not, take over. Just remember, your priority is not punishing workers. It's getting things running again so we can protect ourselves. Not our whole army, just one of our foraging parties. Damn Reavers have been scouring Colorado's edges for months. They'll strip us like a swarm of locusts. If Saul trusts you, I trust you. He doesn't hire fools. He only sires them. Good. That's what I pay her for. Nobody needs to know what's going on behind the curtain except the players, right? I don't expect you to work for free, but I'm not promising anything until I see some results. Do well and you'll be amply rewarded. And I might put more work your way down the line. Thank you. And listen, you may have to shoot some workers, but I don't want them put down permanently. Training up new ones takes too long. Lazar, my senior tech here, has some new non-lethal weapons we're working on. Lazar, you have clearance to provision the Rangers with a batch of NLWs. Please prep the supplies.
You got it, boss. Talk to me when you're ready to gear up, Rangers.
Die. You go with them. Once they have the NLWs, take them down to the factory and help out while they're there. They'll need someone who knows the layout.
Of course, Administrator. Rangers, I am at your disposal.
Di is more than a robot. She's my chief engineer. She helped build this place. In fact, she was the primary inventor of the computation engine. Nobody knows this place like her. You couldn't have a better guide. The bugs are sabotage. Nothing to do with Di. She'll be an asset to your squad. I promise you. Excellent. Then get going. Solve this for me, Rangers. By any means necessary.
Rangers, let's get you outfitted for the factory. Hi, Di. I have the non-lethal weapons Markham asked me to give your friends.
Thank you, Researcher Blazer. Rangers, this is Laser Blazer, a researcher in our R&D department, and its sales liaison.
It's Lazar, actually. Accent on the czar. But yes, I'm your POP for R&D. No, it's Lazar Blazer. I don't know why people have a problem with that. Point of purchase? That's sales lingo. I learned it in a book. Pretty clever, if I do say so myself. The workers are all fitted with cybernetic controllers that connect them to their exoskeletons and other equipment. So what these weapons do is disrupt those controllers with feedback. Enough disruption and the workers go nighty-night, but suffer no long-term damage.
That is incorrect, Researcher Blazer. Long-term effects include occasional fainting, sleep loss, hair loss, memory loss, nosebleeds, erectile dysfunction, and sterility. Short-term effects include third-degree burns, convulsions, and loss of bladder control.
Come on, Di, you're not exactly helping my sales pitch here. Well, they're armed with their tools, and they're deadly. Rivet guns, tar sprayers, ignition sticks, all of those things will mess you up. And they're mad enough to use them. That Celine Crow has got all the workers riled up. It's all Security Chief Ludlow can do to keep them penned up down in the factory. Otherwise, they'd be running through here, tearing the place up, and turning all our white collars red. Oh, I suppose she has some legitimate complaints, but she should have taken them through the proper channels, not started calling on the workers to smash the machines and hang the bosses. She's just too volatile for factory work. The computation engine should have never hired her. I didn't say that! Stop putting words in my mouth! Look, if we don't have any more business, I've got work to do. Great! Have a look. Oh, just to warn you, I do have to charge a $1 processing fee for each item. Sorry.
Да вообще пофигу. Не страшно. Это что? Йоу, просто мясодел. Штурмовая винтовка. Нифига себе. Кстати, блатная, слушайте. Убеждатель. Ага. Снайперская винтовка. Ну давай. Штурмовая винтовка. Тяжелый пулемет. Автоматический дробовик. Ну давай, все.
Sorry, guys. If Markham says I'm supposed to give you this batch, you gotta take it all. Up to you what you want to do with it once it's signed over.
Our next objective is finding Carl Ludlow, security chief. He will be on the factory level. Proceed to the elevator on the west end of this floor.
Понятно, погнали.
Hey, Rangers, got a sec? I couldn't help but notice that those asshats BF and Ivan were bugging. I don't suppose they asked you to nick some parts for each other's prototype. Look, I'm sure they offered you some goodies for doing their dirty work for them. But I gotta ask you to do the right thing. Bring me the governors from both their prototypes, and I'll call Markham over for the presentations. Then both of them will fail, and their big brother-ass ideas will be forgotten. What do you say? Are you kidding me? If a bunch of workers go bonkers from a new R&D project, then nothing else will ever get approved. Unfortunately, BF and Ivan don't give a shit about the rest of us. They only care about being top dog in the department. The warm feeling of helping your fellow man? I don't have a lot of supplies right now. Okay. Well, if you do, come on back once you've relieved both machines of their biometric governors.
Она говорит, типа у меня здесь, говорит, машина, да? ВФ. А где же ее машина тогда получается? Где ее машина? Вот тут что ли? Нет, это тест на был подготовку. Комплюхтер. Ну, давайте сюда побежим. Так, сколько там? Ага, час уже. Ничего себе, только сел, час уже прошел.
This month, Steeltown produces world-class products for both survival and leisure. Our outstanding staff are happy to showcase these products to potential customers.
Excuse me. Rude.
Do you think the questions? Sorry, the computation engine didn't assign me to the answers department. I was assigned to algorithms, so have you had any, coffee later?
We haven't had coffee here in weeks.
Pretend coffee later?
You know it.
Do you think the workers will come up here?
I hope not. They smell like they haven't bathed in weeks.
They haven't. Ludlow makes them pay for soap.
Ugh. They should save their money then, not buy so many coffees.
Ну ладно, поехали на лифте.
It appears the medical supply merchant is now open for business. Before we descend to the factory, please equip your non-lethal weapons as Administrator Markham requested, so that no workers are killed.
Здорово, Либертат. Да я тоже сейчас выключаю уже. Что-то я сегодня, ну как бы, все зашибись, прохладно. Там 20 градусов на улице, свежо, прям приятно, все заебись, но, блять, меня 2 дня бесит нереально, короче, вот, люди, скажем так, в реальной жизни, и я какой-то измотанный, короче, именно морально. Не могу, одни идиоты вокруг, конченые пидорасы, я просто очень устал от этого. Вот, я просто очень сильно устал. Так, снайперская где? Ну, давай. Так, это тёлка, импульсник, инфорсер. Импульсник. А это какое? Автоматическое. А, ну да, вот. А это что? Дробовик. Дробовик. Так. У этого пулемет. Легкий пулемет. Так, у этого дядьки. Шаровая молния. Ну, понятно. Это тоже штурмовая винтовка. Так, а у этой телки? У этой телки пистолет какой-то, ёпти. Ну, у нее дробовик, штурмовая винтовка. Ну, блядь, вы шутите, не хватило одно. Я пришел с работы, пью пивасик, зашел с тобой поздороваться. А, понял, понял. Так что, чувак, не, ну как бы вообще пиздец. Вот. Вот. Вообще пиздец. Настроения никакого нет. Заебали просто, блядь. Все долбоебы, блядь. Просто пиздец. Пидорасы клюют, блядь, со всех сторон. Это пиздец. Ладно, поехали. Да. Да, вот давай, Либертат, давай. А я, в принципе, вот сейчас после этой заставки выключаю. Давай, пока.
You keep saying that, and then you keep killing my people. Now get Markham down here so I can give I'm not bothering the boss with your crybaby bullshit. We'll settle this between us.
Then good luck getting through the door, asshole. 'Cause it's not opening for anybody but...
Ah, fuck this. I should have done that earlier. Whiny little. Hey, who are you?
Так. Ну, в общем-то, все на этом. Давайте. Вот так вот, F5, игра сохранена. И на этом мы заканчиваем эту часть прохождения уныленькую.